The key question facing today's investors is how to read the signs of the times when it comes to Tesla. Sure, things have improved, but there is still a lot of fear in the market due to Elon Musk's actions on Twitter, inflation, and interest rates, among other negative pressures on the stock. Nevertheless, some market watchers, such as self-described Tesla bull Cathie Wood, predict a sharp rise in Tesla's stock price at the beginning of 2023. If accurate, this is a chance that no Tesla owner should miss. The truth about Tesla shines through the shadow of rising interest rates and inflationary pressures, but the shadows are not dispelled by it. The Federal Reserve's interest rate hikes have been blamed for declining stock values, and some investors are worried that a recession may strike the U.S. in 2023. Cathie Wood, the founder of ARK Investment Management, thinks that the recession has started and might conclude in 2023. Wood anticipated in late 2022 that the U.S. would exit its recession by 2023. Even though many strategists and economists had questioned the existence of the U.S. recession and thought it may start the next year, ARK Invest's chief executive officer, in an interview with CNBC, Cathie Wood acknowledged that she had underestimated how bad inflation would be. She went on to say that the U.S. economy is probably in a recession at the moment and that inflationary pressures are far higher than she had predicted due to supply chain disruptions and geopolitical issues, like the Ukrainian crisis. Wood also stated that by mid-2022, a recession caused by poorly managed inventories, similar to what we saw after COVID, would likely recur, though it will likely last for 5 to 10 years rather than a single year. What was added, she continued by outlining American invention history and asserting that the current era is unlike any other. Music futurist at ARC Investment, according to her, Brad Winton conducted scholarly study analysis and consultations to identify the most revolutionary discoveries in history. Wood pointed out that the United States is currently going through a period of great invention, which caused inflation to peak at 24% in June 1920 and fall to 15% in June 1921. All within a year. After a challenging time, the United States eventually experienced a prosperous period known as the Jazz Age of the 1920s. The first complete human genome was sequenced in 2003 for $2.7 billion, which would have been unaffordable even if the price had been lowered by 75% the following year. As a result, the platforms that Cathie Wood is developing seem to be evolving simultaneously with multi-mix sequencing, which includes not only altering medical findings, which justifies the effort. One significant development during the past week has been what another inventor would refer to as robotics, is that, in her opinion, the cost of industrial robots has been falling sharply, the labor shortage is growing, and innovation is the key to finding solutions in today's economy. According to Wood, energy storage is another breakthrough that consumers are embracing. This isn't just because of the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, which has led to higher oil prices. It's also because these new vehicles are becoming more environmentally friendly. Artificial intelligence is another innovation that shoppers are currently adopting. Cathie within the discussion by mentioning ChatGPT, a piece of software developed by OpenAI and made public in November 2022. It is based on the OpenAI's GPT 3.5 family of big language models and is fine-tuned via supervised and reinforcement learning. There are 5 advancements that would mention, and Tesla is participating in 3 of them. The combination of higher interest rates and fears of falling demand electronic to reduce production for stock clearance purposes. Developments in AI are mind-blowing good, remarked. This was carried out so that those who received a brand new Model 3 or Model Y in the U.S. before the end of the year may receive a one-time $7,500 discount and free supercharging for 10,000 miles on January 1st. Thanks to the Inflation Reduction Act, federal tax credits of up to $7,500 will be returned for specific EVs. Investors are closely observing delivery statistics to see whether Tesla can maintain its rapid expansion potential. Shipments worldwide total 420,760, according to a Bloomberg survey of 16 analysts. This projection is higher than the record 343,830 vehicles shipped in the third quarter. Some of the most recent analyst estimates are not included in this estimation. As the industry leader in electric vehicles, Tesla stands to benefit from the IRS's tax breaks for domestic battery cell production and EVs assembly. However, the business has revealed that it will just barely miss its goal of increasing annual 50 deliveries by 2022. Therefore, In order to achieve this goal, the corporation probably has to give up part of its gross margins. According to 24 prominent brokers, Tesla has lowered all of its prices in China, but planned maintenance at its Shanghai factory is still ongoing. FactSet, a financial data organization with over 40 experts who follow sales, has anticipated a decrease in delivery times over the previous few weeks. The first quarter of 2023 is expected to witness sales of roughly 420,000 units on Wall Street. The fourth quarter consensus projection for Tesla stock was approximately 430,000 units by December. However, predictions for the stock peaked in the summer at about 450,000 units. Investors will probably be happy with a sum of about $420,000, up from $1.3 million in 2022. Projections for Tesla deliveries in 2023 range from 1.8 million to 1.9 million. If Tesla can fulfill its delivery targets for 2023, it will help persuade investors that the company's recent stock slide may have been excessive and that the company's profitability estimates for the previous year are reasonable. Given the stock's current cheap price and the fact that several critics predicted the stock would rise to $30 per share at the beginning of the year, now is a great opportunity to buy Tesla stock. Analyst Gordon Johnson of Vertical Group claims that Tesla lost about $14,000 on each Model 3 vehicle produced in 2018. Even if these figures will rise as Tesla becomes more successful, running out of batteries is still a possibility. The company's management was aware of this issue from the beginning. The company's battery issue ought to be resolved in Nevada at the Gigafactory, which is currently being built as a theme park for Tesla. The addition of the lithium-ion manufacturing facility will enable Tesla to produce more than 500,000 vehicles annually. The planned area of it is more than 1.9 million square feet. Due to the regular logistical or legal problems that large-scale projects face, it is currently questionable if the Gigafactory will be completed on schedule. Over the next 10 years, the Gear Factory is predicted to generate $100 billion in economic growth, has received approval by the state government of Nevada. Rivalry in the electric car market, several large automakers, including Mercedes-Benz, have seen growth in the market. Within the next few years, Volkswagen, Subaru, and BMW want to release electric vehicles for consumer use. As a result, rivalry for Tesla's market share will intensify. According to Nicholas Cole of DataTrek, investors finally concluded on January 3rd that Tesla is now formally a vehicle company and may thus deserve to trade like one. This meant, in Cole's opinion, that the stock is only worth $30 a share or 72% less. Then, even at its lowest, Coolest gave the following quotation to support his position. Cole stated that the man could not have been more mistaken. Ignore the doubters, believe in the process, and we will succeed. General Motors and Ford have market caps of 49 and 45 billion, respectively, while Tesla's market cap is 396 billion. Let's say Tesla deserves to be worth GM and combined for a market cap of 94 billion. Foreign investors who wager on the man, let me ask Elon again, will you buy more Tesla stock? Please respond in the comments section below. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one.